seated and standing dumbbell hammer curls, okay? So making sure we're sitting on the bench, our whole body is making contact with that bench, our core is engaged, making sure those shoulder blades are retracted, they are not shrugged up, okay? Now, starting position here, gravity is pulling us straight down with the dumbbell. So ideally incorporating a form of shoulder flexion and starting the movement in that position would be ideally where we want to start. We're going to have Haley hammer curl now the weight all the way up, essentially slamming those forearms into that bicep, ensuring that her wrists are neutrally aligned. There's no extension or flexion of the wrists. Yep, controlling it back down, keeping those shoulder blades back. Again, making sure that when she's doing the repetition, she's not swinging the weight back, keeping everything locked in. So we're going to have her demonstrate 2 more clean repetitions here. Nice and controlled down to that starting position. And now we're going to do a standing variation. Again, sometimes the machines won't be available for us or the actual benches. We could stand. The benches offer us a little bit greater stability, and that is always going to be a choice we choose. So same idea with the hammer curls. Rather than the dumbbell starting right beside her, keeping a bit of tension on those forearms and the biceps, incorporating a form of shoulder flexion, okay? Now in this position, core engaged, shoulder blades retracted. She's going to hammer the weight up, controlling it back down. And you can pay attention to her shoulders. She is not shrugging them as she's curling. We do not want that. We'll have another good, clean, 2 repetitions here. Starting position, curling up. And you can see that her wrists are nicely aligned with the forearms. There's no extension or flexion of those wrists. And control it back down. And that is going to be your seated and standing hammer dumbbell curls.